How do you describe a love that goes from east to west and runs as deep as it is wide? You know all our hopes, Lord, you know all our fears, and words cannot express the love we feel, but we long for you to hear. So listen to our heart, please listen. Hear our spirits sing, and hear us sing a song of praise and song of praise from those you have redeemed. We will use the words we know to tell you what an awesome God you are. But words are not enough to tell you of our love. So listen to our heart. If words could fall like rain from these lips of mine, and if I had 1,000 years, I would still run out of time. So if you listen to my heart, every beat will say, thank you for the life, thank you for the truth, thank you for the way. So listen to our heart, please listen. Hear our spirits sing a song of praise and simple song of praise from those you have redeemed.
About the bride, and so that I asked Mark to do it for me because he's kind of free of voice, and it'll be a lot
So listen to our heart.
Look at the two of you dancing that way, lost in the moment of each other's face. So much alone, you are alone in this place, like there's nobody else in the world. I was enough for her not long ago. I was her number one, she told me so, and she still means the world to me, just so you know. So be careful when you hold my girl. Time changes everything, life must go on, and I'm not gonna stand in your way. But I loved her first, and I held her first, and a place in my heart will always be hers. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a mother runs deep. And I prayed that she'd find you someday, but it's still hard to give her away. I loved her first. How could that beautiful woman with you be the same freckle-faced kid that I knew? The one that I read all those fairy tales to, and tucked into bed all those nights. And I knew the first time I saw her with you, it was only a matter of time. But I loved her first, and I held her first, and a place in my heart will always be hers. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a mother runs deep. And I prayed that she'd find you someday, but it's still hard to give her away. I loved her first. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a mother runs deep. Someday you might know what I'm going through when a miracle smiles up at you. I loved her first.
trouble melts like a lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. And the dreams that you dare to, why, oh, why can't I?
It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart.
Without saying a word, you can light up the dark. Try as I may, I could never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you never leave me. A touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Now you say it best when you say nothing at all. All day long I can hear people talking out loud.
But when you hold me near, you drown out the crowd.
Oh, Mr. Webster could never define what's being said between your heart and mine. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me.
The touch of your hand says you catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. When you say nothing at
The
all.
smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. A touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Now you say it best when you say nothing at all.
Well, I can honestly say that I am very new to this, having to give a speech, being the best man thing, and then I was informed not too long ago that I had to do this. But I would like to say something really nice and sweet about my friend David. That is rare, but David came into my family's life a couple years ago, and he has completely changed our life. We've not only gained a brother from my wife and I's perspective, an uncle, and have shared a lot of deep feelings and thoughts with David, and prayed to God that he would find a woman, because we couldn't get him out of our house. Every time you turned around, he was there, asleep. We even had a special chair that he called his. So he would come over on Sundays and he'd watch me sleep and he'd watch TV. So luckily, he found Ashley, and we have watched the love that they have for each other grow and blossom into what it is now. And we are so thankful to be able to be a part of their wedding, of them getting to spend the rest of their lives together. Just getting to be a part of that has meant so much to us. And we just pray that God blesses y'all with the same love and everything that he's blessed Fran and I with. And I just want y'all to know that we love y'all very much, and if y'all ever need anything, you know who to call. We love y'all.
Well, when I thought about doing a toast, I called up my mom and I freaked out because I don't do this very much, but for Ashley, I'll do anything. I don't know, but I've known her for about 7 years. When I first met her, I didn't like her very much. My mom made me invite her over to my house, and I was very frustrated. But through it all, we've grown to be really good friends, and I've seen her go through a lot, and we've been there for each other. And I'm really excited because it's not like a door in our friendship is closed. It's like a new door is opening, and I get to share her new life with her. And I've seen her go through so much, and to see her with David, it's like she's not Ashley anymore. She's part of something. They're a unit. They're one. And even though they're not married yet, they still function that way. And I know it's hard and stuff happens, and we all know stuff happens, but their love is so strong. And I've grown to respect them. I've grown to respect David. I've grown to respect them as a couple. And that's so new for me because I haven't really respected any of the other guys she's been with. Sorry, but I'm in awe that she found this guy, and he'd better treat her right, because I will hear about it. She calls me first. Well, and her other friends. But, it's just, if I cry at the wedding, it's not because I'm sad. Sometimes emotions are so strong, we don't know what to do, and our bodies just respond with tears. So I just wanted to say that. It's not because I'm sad. You're not going away. You'll always be my friend. To the bride and groom. Oh, yeah.
No one else has anything to say. Well, I think everybody knows David's my little brother. But actually, I have a lot of similar things to say to Joy and Jay here. First, I've met all of David's previous girlfriends, and I didn't like any of them. Ashley was the first. I'm being dead honest. The first girl that I ever met and approved of, gave my seal of approval, and they definitely match up everything about their personality. The first time I met Ashley, I could not believe it was like the female David that I was talking to. Well, it's good for you. I don't know about the rest of the world. But they do. They fit together so well. They rely on each other. I do see exactly what Joy was saying. They function as a unit. And just, a note on David, as I don't know Ashley nearly as well as I know David, having grown up together and seeing David go through life, he's been such an incredible leadership model and role model for everybody. He's a great person. He shows just excellent qualities as a person. His walk with Christ and everything has just been amazing to see, and he just continues to grow strong in that. His faith gets stronger every day, and it's just great to have a brother like that and to know that he's got a wife that matches up, and they're going to have an excellent life together. So, to you guys.
I'm not very good at this kind of thing, but before I met Ashley, I heard so much about her. I knew how the girl dressed. I knew how she thought. I knew everything before I met her. And when I met her, I was telling her, what is your intention? What are you going to do with him? Don't hurt him. Because as Jay said, he's like a brother to me. Now I'm telling you, she's like a sister to me. So, and I know that you won't hurt her. I know that y'all will love each other and y'all will look to God first. And I know that y'all's relationship is going to grow and bloom and blossom. And I can't wait to have little babies of y'all to have little babies. No, we're done. So I can hold and love and be Auntie Fran. I love y'all. And cousins. Yes. That's its best.
Ecclesiastes 4:9-12 says, 2 are better than one because they have a good return for their work. If one falls down, his friend can help him up. But pity the man who falls and has no one to help him up. Also, if 2 lie down together, they will keep warm. But how can one keep warm alone? Though one may be overpowered, 2 can defend themselves. A cord of 3 strands is not quickly broken. When I was growing up, I had many friends, Ashley, but you were the first bosom friend I had, and you know what that means. You were the one with the godly advice when I was upset, and you were the one that I shared late-night confidences with when we had our sleepovers that never involved sleep. And when I was stressed and worried and scared about becoming your sister, you were the one that got me the strength and the calm for that crazy week before. You were a source of strength, just as this verse says. But that's not the way it is anymore. You have found a new one because I would never have been good enough, and you passed me on to your brother instead. And that's because we weren't created for each other. You were created for David. And I truly believe that God created y'all with the other in mind. I mean, David, when I met you, the very moment I met you, I knew that was my new brother. I mean, really and truly, you were created just for our Ashley. And I am so pleased and proud to be able to be a part and to watch how things have gone while y'all are engaged and while y'all are away from each other. It's just incredible. I don't think anybody could have thought of anybody better for you, Ashley, than David. And so I just wanted to say that I love you both. And I am so proud and excited. I'm so excited to see what y'all accomplish together. Because between the two of you, it's going to be amazing what God does. Y'all are going to be so great. So I love y'all.
Okay, this is redundant, but I'm not good at this either. I'm the friend that maybe some of you have heard about that lives in Lake Charles. Ashley says she's coming up to see me. Really, you'd come down to see me. I'm There's not a lot I can say about David, unfortunately, other than I'm very mad at you, quite bitter and very upset because Ashley and I were going to live in a big rickety house and be very grumpy and have 1,002 cats. And you and Edwin happened to mess that up for me, and I'm quite upset. But that's okay because I know that you're right for, and I've gotten to know you. I haven't had a lot of time with you, but the same goes as Joy said, harder, and that's going to be bad. I've known Ashley probably for 6-ish years. We met at choir tour. My first roommate was a doozy the first year that I went. It was bad. It was terrible. And the next year we happened to room together, and it was an instant friendship like I've never experienced before. She's got a wonderful heart. Turns out a lot of things in our lives parallel a great deal, more than we might like to admit sometimes. We have some of the same faults, and but also some of the same characteristics, some of the same God-given characteristics. She's truly been, you can't usually say with a long-distance relationship that you can really be close to someone, but I can honestly say that 4 o'clock in the morning conversations and 3 or 4 day trips up to Shreveport or down to Lake Charles have grown a bond between the two of us like I could never ever express, and more so than with some of the friends that I live closest to. It's been really hard to be away from her, but even over the phone I can tell how in love she is with him, and how much this is just right for them, and how much God has blessed and brought them together and such. She's got a bad habit of forgetting things, so on the honeymoon and such, part of the reason we got to be a little closer, like you always say, I'm going to call you and we're going to be best friends and we're going to write. And she left her purse at Louisiana College, so like we had to mail it to her, and it was a big thing. And then I think you've left a phone at my house, and she forgets things, David. So keep her head on her shoulders, help her out with that. Don't lose your ring or anything like that. But basically, in short, and it wasn't short, I love you both very much, even though I don't know you all that well, and congratulations is really the best way to put it. Tomorrow's going to be beautiful, and I hope that y'all are nothing but happy. So.
Okay, I actually haven't known Ashley for like many years, but because it was about 2 years ago that we started to get to know each other. And we met in choir at the community college, and just walking into that room and just creating that bond in Bipsy, and it just growing into what it's become, and just knowing you has been such a huge blessing. Not just because we could be stupid and play Shreveport Twister and I don't know, watch really sappy movies with Meg Ryan, mafias, beating up on poor guys' cars. I mean, there's not very many people who can do stuff like that together, but we did very well at that. Even the granny panties and getting chased by drunk guys, just stuff like that. Driving through Dallas, getting picked up by old men at the gas station, just stuff like that, But like I'm like I'm okay. That's enough. I have the microphone. I remember that one night where it was like we were watching that Meg Ryan movie and we were eating the bridge mix, and I remember just bawling with you at the end of the movie, and just being like, oh, I wish I had somebody to kiss on New Year's and all that stuff. And then the first thing while I was sitting here, I just really remembered when you got really sick last year, and I went to go visit you, and David had left you like that little note, and then I walked into the room and it was dark and you were just sick, and you were just sick. And I remember you just telling me that you loved him so much because he told you that you were beautiful. And I remember looking at you going, honey. And it was at that moment, I hadn't really met him yet, but it was like, okay, you know what? It's got to be such an amazing person to just be able to open himself up so quickly to someone, and just that you guys matched up right away, and that everything just started to fall into place. And I know that a lot has gone wrong. Like, you know, I think it's been hard for you in some ways, but I think in the same time of all of the wrongness going on over here, you guys can look at each other and just go, oh, but this is really right. And just watching us and you, especially, and just watching you grow and seeing how God prepared you for right now, it's amazing. And I just want you to know that I love you very, very much. And I'm really excited for you. And David, I'm sorry that I don't know you very well, but since I saw the Dr. Seuss books on your wardrobe dresser thing, I decided I liked you, and you would leave her cute little notes with the soup can already in the pot. So I love you guys both, just because just from the way I've seen how you've treated her, and I just love you because I've always liked you a lot. So so I'm just excited to see where God takes you guys, and I love you guys, and thank you very much for allowing me to be a part of your life. So thanks.
If no one else, then I guess we should have toast.
Oh.
Good. And Ashley?
Hey, he's gonna say something.
All right, so as everybody's opening their bottles and pouring their grape juice, I just want to first of all give praise to Christ for turning my life around about 3 years ago, and moving up to Columbus, meeting a family up there, getting really involved in the church. Then I had to leave after 8 months of really pouring my heart and getting rooted and established in Christ. Then I moved to here, and then I got my heart rooted and established in Christ with another family, and I'm leaving again. And I already have a family in San Antonio, because some of them are here tonight, and I would really like to thank Christ for always providing for me. Every time I've had to do something, he has always been there. He's always provided a way. And I've also seen him provide for Ashley as well. Whenever somebody was hurting for money, Mom, then God would always provide the money for whatever we needed for the wedding. So it's just amazing. And those are small things. God has provided so much. Just jobs. He's given me choice of jobs, family, brothers, sisters in Christ. Just everything's so great. And I just want to thank the Arendales, even though Randy's not here. I really want to thank you guys because God used you as a vessel, and y'all are wonderful stewards of Christ. And y'all really played an important role because there is no way we would have we would have ever met if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you very much for being a good vessel for Christ. So thank you very much.
To those people we came to see. Hey, there's Randy. to say a speech, and then we had to take her out and run to the bathroom.
She was over there going. Her face was turning red.
You should have taken the bike.